Hey, man.
Hey, man. How's it going, man?
Welcome to the Keep Tappin X Podcast, man.
Yeah,
you know what today is?
What?
420. Blaze. Yeah, thanks for joining in the Keep Tappin X Podcast.
Yo, what up?
It is April 20th, 2018, Blazing It Day.
Hell yeah.
Smoking that.
Smoke a doobie.
Yeah. Toka Madness.
Yep, Toka Madness.
For the PS4. Thank you for joining us. Maybe you missed us, maybe you didn't. We weren't here last week.
Yeah, I had some technical difficulties last week.
Not for trying, but Friday the 13th snuck up on us and then corrupted all of our audio for that night.
It was great.
Yeah, including the playthrough of our new Let's Play.
Yep.
Was all corrupted.
So I'll have to redo that for you. Get that out.
So, how fitting on the unluckiest day of the year.
Words for the wise. If you ever use Adobe Audition, just get ready to lose your files.
Yeah. It just happened, man. No reason, I saved two, like with everything I do, I saved 2 copies of every file ever.
Yep.
And I just decided that, hey, every audio file for this particular day that you recorded,
both copies of both things. Just
and I think we recorded a good hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, we did.
No one cares about the woes of our audio.
No one cares. You want to know what they do care about?
What?
Video games.
I care about video games.
That's why I'm here.
Man, I got a question of the week for you before we talk about them other video games.
Okay.
In the spirit of the holiday, what game do you like to play to chill out?
What game do I like to play to chill out? I'm big on chilling out with MMOs.
I gotta write the question down.
Okay. Yeah, I play MMOs to chill out. I'll play World of Warcraft, I'll play Final Fantasy 14. I'll play something where it doesn't take a lot of effort and I can just sit back and just bang some side quests out and not really,
I see. So MMOs are your chill out games. Yeah. Surprised you didn't say mobile games.
Mobile games are my poop games. Those are the games I play while
you don't chill when you poop.
No, I don't. I'm a hardcore pooper.
I would say that my chill games definitely used to be World of Warcraft, and such, and maybe one day it might be again. But I've been I want to say games like Stellaris have been kind of my chill games, but I think I think too much when I play those games.
Yeah. So
they take up most of my time. So I'm gonna have to finally go with Hearthstone actually.
Yeah.
And Overwatch kind of.
Okay.
They're kind of my zen out kind of games and just play for a little bit.
I can chill while playing those games, but sometimes the competitive nature of it stops me from being able to chill.
Yeah, well you play Hearthstone competitively.
Yeah.
I usually do the PvE stuff in Hearthstone, or I'll do the tavern brawls and stuff. So I don't have I don't think there's that much at stake for it.
Okay, I understand that.
Otherwise, yeah, I think MMOs are the perfect have a video on in the background kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about you people at home? Comment, favorite.
Yeah, what kind of games do you just chill out to?
Kingdom Hearts always chills me out.
That's true. Yeah, I've been playing it so much.
Yeah,
I've been playing it so.
Get ready to play it again when Kingdom Hearts 3 is announced.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready. Never enough Kingdom Hearts.
Awesome. So, channel updates. Nothing right now because we have to re-record some stuff.
Oh yeah,
I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Blake and I recorded some more Dokkan.
Nice.
We have 3 Dokkan videos. One of them's 45 minutes long.
Yo, pump them out. People love that Dokkan.
Yeah. So we'll get those out probably next week or the week after to see how that goes. And then that's pretty much it. I'm still moving as David can see. I'm in the process of moving. I have boxes shown about.
Yeah, this place is pretty empty right now.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get more empty. So let's go right into what we've been playing.
What have you been playing?
I have been playing Pillars of Eternity.
I've seen you on Steam a lot this week playing it.
I've played 6 hours of it, man.
Nice.
Because I wanted to kind of bum rush past where I was, and it didn't take long to get where I was when I first started. I'm playing a mage character.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because at first I played a paladin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one I like better so far. I'm liking the mage because I like how similar to D&D the spell system works.
Yeah.
Spell slots and whatnot.
It's pretty much exactly.
But man, the game doesn't if you want to start off as a mage, it kind of makes it tough for you in the beginning because the only allies you get at the beginning is another mage and then a warrior.
Yep.
And then I just unlocked Duras.
Oh, yeah.
The priest dude who's a healer, which is nice because I had a rough time without him.
Yeah, I like his character. He's not really like a typical
he's shifty
healer. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. He's very like
he's like a crazy dude.
Yeah, exactly. Plus he's really good at like detecting traps and stuff.
Yeah.
What's the party size in that game? Is it 5 or 4?
I can't remember. I think it might be 4.
Yeah. I thought I heard 5 somewhere.
Maybe it is 5.
Remember. I think it might be 5.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'd really like a rogue in my group, and I would really like some sort of paladin in my group. But I'm having a lot of fun with it right now. The characters are interesting, and the questing is interesting.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm getting Pillars vibes, where it's kind of breaking its own rules and stuff.
Yeah.
Although I'm starting to get the feeling that in that game, you have to stealth all the time in order to see secrets.
Yeah.
So I find myself stealthing everywhere, and it like slows down the game pace a bit. So I'm like, this might get better when I like get a rogue.
You can turn up the speed though, I think, right?
Yeah, you can go into fast mode, but that's like it's like walking speed now as opposed to crawling speed.
Yeah.
Right now I'm at my first like major dungeon place, Lord Redrick's Keep.
Oh yeah.
So I just snuck in through the sewers, and there's like some animancer woman who is like, what are you doing here? You're like, Lord Redrick, whatever, sent me to spy on, or to ask how you're doing. He's like, okay. And like, I didn't have to fight her. And now I'm like wondering, maybe I should go back and fight her because like XP, but I don't know if something special will happen after it.
Yeah. It definitely gives D&D vibes in that way, where there's a lot of ways to do things, but sometimes you're just like, I want to kill everything.
Well, it almost seems like, why would I not kill you?
Yeah.
Right. But then again, she might come back and offer a benefit. So I don't know. I don't know how the game works enough yet.
Yeah.
But game's hard. The game is really hard.
There's some fights in that game, especially later on, where I had to pause and think about it and try and strategize and save right beforehand, then try over and over until I finally got it.
I also feel like my mages are kind of useless because they have like AoE spells.
Yeah.
But there's friendly fire with a lot of spells in the game. And it's like impossible to position enemies because it doesn't work like D&D to where you have a grid and everybody moves one after another. Everybody moves at once.
Yep.
So like position gets butchered because now all of a sudden all the enemies swarm around your tank.
Yep.
There goes my AoE spell. I can't use my AoE spell because I'm gonna hit the tank.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna kill the tank.
I think it was easier when I played with that aspect because I was the tank. So I just kind of like kited the enemies, and then I like would pause it and then be like, shoot this spell here, and then I would just kite myself away, and the enemy would get hit.
But I don't know how to kite because you have to do disengage.
It's tough
stuff, and then they just automatically hit you. Yeah. And I'm like, man, I'm not sure if I'm grasping it entirely at the moment.
I would spend like 90% of every fight in that game paused, because I would do like pause, think, like send my actions would happen, pause again.
That's exactly how I'm doing it. Yeah. I don't like, you can't do it any other way.
Yeah.
And you have to really think hard about what spells you're going to use and whatnot.
Wait until you're a high level wizard and you get like all the crazy meteors and stuff.
I can't wait for that.
It's nonsense.
What I'm like really paranoid about is like at the beginning of the game, I didn't know what was AoE or friendly fire and what wasn't.
Yeah.
So I know like all fire spells now are like friendly fire based spells, but then other ones, just the cones that they show, like the cones of damage.
Yeah.
It's like faded at one half and then filled in the other, but I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Is it? If it's red, it means it's friendly fire.
Yes.
But like most of them are yellow. But I don't know if it's like, does it mean it's more effective when it's closer than the farther?
I think so.
I think that's what it might mean. So that game is tough, and the tutorial isn't very effective for that game at all.
It's a very intricate game, and like if you're not used to D&D mechanics, I feel you won't really know how to play the game.
I agree. If I didn't know D&D, I would definitely.
It doesn't really explain it to you.
But I'm enjoying Pillars of Eternity. I definitely probably won't finish it in time for the second one to come out.
You could probably rush if you want to rush through the main story without doing the extra stuff.
Yeah, maybe. I'll probably burn myself out beforehand, but I'm having fun with it. And then gear management's always fun.
Oh yeah.
As I get older, gear management has become a bit more cumbersome.
I know.
Than I'd like.
That's one of the, not to go off topic too much, but that's one of the things I like in Final Fantasy XIV when it comes to gear. Is they give you like one set of gear every 5 levels. That's it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
And now I feel picky because I'm like, with an MMO, I like a lot of gear.
I kind of do too.
I don't like how I'm like epic level and I'm stuck. I'm like level 50. I've been stuck with the same gear since like level like 40.
I just changed out of my 50 gear and I'm level 54 now, I think. Yeah.
It also makes it so everybody kind of looks the same.
That is true.
At least in WoW, like transmodding is such a big deal that like everybody looks different, which is really cool.
I hear that's a big thing in Game in 14 now at level 70. It's all just like, it's glamour. It's called in that game, which is transmog. But the end game is just like glamour.
Glamour.
Apparently.
I haven't been playing anything else.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's all I can think of at least. But what about you, David? What have you been playing this week?
I've been playing, like I just mentioned, Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
Leveled a couple times, got to 54. Learned about Eureka, which I'll talk about later in the news. But I mean, I've been having a good time. The Heavensward stuff's really cool. I just got my flying mount. The areas are so much better.
Yeah,
they're so pretty. Like there's one that's pretty much just Nagrand from WoW, from Burning Crusade.
Oh yeah.
But there's a bunch of floating islands all over the place. You can just fly around.
I love that.
It looks awesome.
Floating isles, like screw Avatar. It was like my like aesthetic. I love that stuff.
It's so cool. So I'm having a bunch of fun with that. I played a little more Kingdom Hearts, almost to the end of Riku's story.
For Chain of Memories.
Yep. I played Hearthstone a lot, way too much. The meta is just nonsense right now.
Okay.
I could go on for hours about that.
They're coming out with a new... I don't know if you had this in your news, but they're coming out with a new single-player mode for that.
Hearthstone?
The Monster Hunter mode.
Oh, yeah.
For the witch hunt thing. It's like the new... I'll talk about it later.
Yeah. But I think that's it. Just those games. Oh, I beat Final Fantasy 15 again.
Oh, you beat it again?
I didn't complete it yet, but I beat it.
Okay.
I beat the story mode. My God.
Yeah?
So much better.
Oh, man.
There's so many new cutscenes where it's it's amazing.
It's like a different game, I imagine.
It's a whole different game. So, no spoils, but when you get to the final area in the game, in the original version, it was just, you're here, go fight the final boss, go beat the game. That was it. Now, you go there, this whole thing happens where the final boss puts like a barrier around the city, and like you have to like do this whole thing to like break the barrier, and you meet up with all these like side characters that you were like, where did they go? Well, there they are, they're here now.
What?
And then you go do side quests for them, like you talk to Cindy again, and like all these people are there. And then you like have to do all this like badass crazy cutscene where all the like the gods come and like all this nonsense.
Yo, what?
It's amazing. And then there's
I didn't think it was that different.
It's crazy. And there's like a character moment for like Prompto, Ignis, and Gladio, and they all like fighting these things like one-on-one, like trying to protect Noctis, and it's so cool.
Oh, so anime.
It's yeah, that's exactly what it is. I love it. I love it. It's so much better.
Fuck. Now I have to.
You need to play this game. It's amazing.
I'm totally down for that.
And Omega is in the game now.
Yo, what?
Yeah, Omega's there, and he's just like romping around in the freaking last area, and you like walk up to him, and this character's like, this is the most powerful thing in existence, and like comes out of this interdimensional portal from like another game, and like, yeah, it's crazy. And then he's just like, just giant robot walking around, and like he's level 120 or something. It's like,
how giant we talking? Like Titan giant?
No, not Titan giant. He's maybe like 3 times the size of like the Imperial mechs in the game.
Oh wow!
So he's big.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. But I didn't try fighting him yet because I'm not that high level.
Yeah,
but he's there.
Right.
But yeah, it's
what
awesome.
do you get for beating him, I wonder?
I have no idea. I don't know. But,
cool.
Man, play that game.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition.
Yes. On Steam or any console. If you already own the game, it's like $20 to upgrade, I think. So just do it.
Oh, you can just upgrade it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I think you said that to me, and it also blew my mind at the time.
Yeah, you can just like download the Royal Edition pack or whatever, and just gives you all the stuff.
I think I might just like grab my copy from Corey again and then just play it.
All right, yeah, do it up.
Cool.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's all.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go into the news. I'm gonna edit or change my mic here. It's me moving the mic. All right, we got a few news stories for you.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Yeah, all right.
What do you got? You first.
Let's talk about BAM.
BAM?
Some new Monster Hunter World news.
All right.
We got a new Elder Dragon hunt.
I heard about this.
The Elder Dragon Kulve Tazoth.
Excuse me?
Kulve Taroth.
I don't know what that means. If I played Monster Hunter, I still wouldn't know what that means.
I play Monster Hunter, and I don't know what that means. The Elder Dragon, Kulve Taroth.
Sure.
Or Kulve Taroth or whatever. That sounds more appropriate. He's an Elder Dragon who's like massive. He's like, his whole deal is like gold.
Mm-hmm.
He's like made of gold, and like he opens up a new area that's like full of gold called like El Dorado or something. Like,
that's awesome.
Anyway, it's the second monster to be added, meaning the second free content that's been added here.
Yep.
The quest that he's a part of, it's a limited time quest called a Siege Quest, in which up to 16 players can participate in the limited time Siege Quest. They split into hunting parties of 4 characters. Each party contributes to the quest in some way or another, whether it be like helping to track or helping to do damage and stuff like that. Okay. I don't know the intricacies of it, because I can't imagine you have 16 players in at once, but how awesome would that be?
That would be amazing.
That would be crazy. Also, Capcom has not specified if the Kulve Taroth will remain in the game once the limited time quest itself is finished.
Oh, that would kind of suck.
They're like separate.
Yeah.
So we're not sure if once that limited time quest ends, it's just going to be a monster for like regular hunts.
Yeah.
So don't know about that. I hope it is.
Yeah.
I don't see why they would get rid of it. I don't remember if they got rid of the Devil Ho or the Devil Jo.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Which is the Devil Yo, whatever. Which is the first monster they released. I don't know if they got rid of that yet because I don't pay much attention to this game because I'm waiting for that PC release.
Me too. And that's why I don't want them to remove anything, because I'm like, just keep it in for when I play on PC.
Yeah, exactly. So that's our first news story.
All right.
I like to call this segment Review Roundup. Or I'm sorry, News Roundup.
Yeah.
Because we're not first reporting on
That's
this.
true, yeah.
So just getting the
just a recap.
News. Yeah. Big news here. Kingdom Hearts 3 gets a new little teaser, a little trailer for a new feature. They're mini games.
Okay.
This trailer that's been released shows off Sora, Donald, Goofy, as well as a brief glimpse of Hayner, Pence, and Olette from Kingdom Hearts 2, Roxas's friends, as they play on an old 1980s LCD like Game and Watch.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's really,
they look like they're in Twilight Town.
Yeah,
Twilight Town. No, yeah. I got Traverse Town mixed up. Twilight Town. We get to see new outfits. Hayner, Pence, and Olette, which is interesting. We get to see the 4 games named The Barnyard Battle, The Carnival Kid with a K, Giant Land, and Musical Farmer.
Interesting. So when I first saw this trailer, I was like, oh, is there like a Game & Watch world? That's like what I thought at first. And I was like, oh, he's just playing a Game & Watch.
So this is definitely the answer to, will Timeless River be a part of this game? No, it will not. This is what you're going to get instead.
Exactly,
which is fine.
Yeah, I'm fine
There's
with
not
that.
really much more we can do with Timeless River. Like it did its gimmick, and now it's gone.
My question is, do you think Winnie the Pooh is going to be in this game? Yeah. Or do you think this is the minigame replacement?
No.
No?
Winnie the Pooh's in it.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're a fight with him.
I mean, it is like a staple of it, so I guess.
You got to. It's Winnie the Pooh. I would hate to not say goodbye to Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that's true.
Though I don't know how they're going to bring him in.
What do you mean?
Because the first game, the narrative was Sid's delivering a book to Merlin. So you deliver the book.
Yep.
And you have to find the lost pages scattered throughout the land. Second game, Heartless steal the book, ruin it, and then you get it back, and then you have to find the lost pages.
Yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, what, is the book going to get stolen again? Where are these lost pages going to go?
Hear my theory.
Yeah.
You know the new Winnie the Pooh movie coming out?
With Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yep.
Yes. I think the narrative in Kingdom Hearts 3 will be that you meet the maker of the book.
What?
You meet
Christopher Robin?
Yeah, you meet the person who made the book.
And
something happens from there. That's my theory.
Let's see. That's your theory?
Yeah.
All right, I'll hold you to your theory.
All right.
That would be interesting.
Right? They never explained who made the book in Kingdom Hearts anyway.
That's true. What is it going to be like? Maleficent?
No,
Pete made the book.
It'll just be like Christopher Robin, some like heartwarming little thing.
You just see Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep, he'll be in Kingdom Hearts 3, confirmed.
Star Wars. It's Disney.
Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars made with the book.
Yeah, Ian McGregor. Obi-Wan Kenobi comes in. He's like, "Pooh, Sora, take this lightsaber and murder the Republic
and save my bear."
Yeah. So yes. So we got some mini game stuff in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's great because you get scumbags in the comments on YouTube who are just like, "But where's the release date?"
Yep.
Oh man, I can't wait to see my kids play these mini games. Like, shut the fuck up. It's coming.
I'm gonna have a blast with that game whenever it comes out.
Oh yeah, me too. And then my last news story here. I thought I had more, but I don't know. Anyway, a new Castlevania game.
Oh,
kinda.
Oh,
so
is this that Kickstarter one?
No, that's Bloodstained. That game's gonna be awful.
Yep.
And I'm so sad about that.
Me too.
Castlevania Grimroar.
What do you
What's
say?
this word?
Grimoire?
Yeah, thank you. Grimoire, right? More. Yeah, Grimoire. Castlevania Grimoire of Souls.
Okay. There you go.
All of that's included. That's in the name. It's actually a mobile game.
Oh, okay.
Exclusive to Japan.
Oh.
No release date. America's. However, a lot of people, including myself, was trying to dissuade. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But interestingly enough, so this game is set up very similarly to a traditional Castlevania game.
Okay.
And it features real-time co-op. Up to 4 players.
Interesting.
They also made a statement. It says, features real-time co-op, quote, around the world, which hints to a global release eventually.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay.
And if you look up screenshots of this game, it's very compelling. It looks like a Symphony, kind of.
Oh, all right.
It's like bosses and like 4 people on the screen just like fighting bosses and stuff.
That's cool.
So I thought this was kind of an interesting story. One, because Castlevania hasn't had a real game since like 2014.
Yeah,
Lord of Shadows 2, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And like Konami sucks ass.
Yeah.
So like this might be cool.
Yeah. It's true.
And I'm all for like maybe good mobile games.
I really want just like full-priced, full mobile games.
Yeah.
I played that with the one Professor Layton game. I bought it for $30, played through the whole thing, and it was great.
Yeah,
it was just like it was a DS game.
It's worth it. Like we're willing to pay full price for good games.
Yeah.
On phones.
Like if they were just like, here's a Castlevania game that's the same style as like the 3DS ones, and give us like $20-$30 for it and play on the phone. That's it.
Yeah, that's way worth it. Yeah. What game do you think would be really good on a mobile platform? Tough.
That is tough. But I guess it depends on preference.
Like,
really.
Puzzle games inherently are good with phones. I'm trying to think of a game that, like a series that would utilize a phone very well. Like integrated into its gameplay, into its like settings.
Or just like a genre. Because I don't think the touchscreen joysticks work very well. I don't really like using those. So I don't think any kind of 3D action or platformer game would work, in my opinion.
Horror.
I could see horror games working.
Imagine a Fatal Frame game.
That's exactly what I've.
Oh, really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like that would get really cheesy. Like that would get very like AR with it.
Oh yeah, they definitely would.
A ghost appears. Yeah. To left. You have to point your camera and take a photo. Like,
but it could be fun for a little bit. I mean, like a 2D platformer would work. The controls are simple enough.
Yeah, rhythm games. Obviously.
Yeah.
I think those are already a big thing on mobile, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I imagine.
There's actually one that I used to play. It's really good. But I don't remember the name. Yeah, I don't know. Castlevania would work fine.
Oh, I think this has to be a thing. Like, I think you used to play one. Bullet Hells.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, bullet hells are good for mobile.
Yep.
I can't think of a specific series off the top of my head.
It's just the controls. That's since there's no buttons.
I would listen if they made like serious games for like mobile. I would buy a peripheral for my phone that just added like a little Joy-Con essentially. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know some people just hook up 360 controllers to them.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen those Game Boy Color or like those big Game Boy attachments where you put the phone into like where the screen would be in like a traditional Game Boy and you can like play it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. I love that stuff. Anyway, that's it for my news right now. I thought I had more, but I don't recall.
Well, I got some for you.
Yo, give me some new. Let me readjust my.
So, have you ever heard of a little game called Dragon Ball Fighters?
Never.
There's a game called Dragon Ball Fighters.
Dragon, sir.
And there's a new character.
A new character
announced.
Okay.
For the game.
Who's the boy?
The boy is Fused Zamasu.
Fused Zamasu.
Yep. Who I don't know much about because I never watched Super. But he looks cool. And apparently he has one core mechanic that no other character has, which is flight.
What?
So, if you play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, this is similar to Magneto's flight.
Okay.
Where after certain special moves, you go into a flight state where you can move in all 8 directions. You just fly around.
Oh. But, that's just a mechanic.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
Magneto doesn't exist. He's
you're
just
right.
A mechanic.
You're right, yeah. He's just... His mechanic can be utilized by other characters, like Fuse Zamasu. But, yeah, he can fly around after certain special moves. It's not clear how long the flight will last, but you can fly.
Not too long, I imagine.
A couple of his moves, one is called Holy Wrath. It fires a large energy ball from his fingertips. And Lightning of Absolution, where you bring down lightning that goes across the field from you to them.
Yeah, he's a god.
Yeah. Sounds like a keep away character, but...
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. So it sounds like... in the screen caps of the Japanese magazine.
Oh my gosh, what's it called? Jump Star or something. Go on.
In that, they said they want to put an emphasis on how powerful he appeared on screen in the anime.
He was very powerful.
So, and no other characters were confirmed, but that it does confirm the leak. That was
right. Yeah. So now it's starting to become much clearer.
Yeah.
That the leaks that we were receiving before are starting to
exactly
be,
true. Yeah.
To which we had Broly Bardock. Now we're going to get Fuse Zamasu. Next is 99% going to be Vegito Blue.
Vegito Blue, seeing. And then Goku, Vegeta, Normal, Cooler, and Android 17.
Yeah.
Were the other ones. So
interesting.
Yep.
I hope the rumors of a second pack, these are like the first 2. Wave, season 2 would be very nice.
That's probably going to happen. I don't think, when the game's this popular, I don't think they would just stop after these.
Yeah. So good stuff, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
Fuse Zamasu is cool. For people who like Super, I mean, he was a very threatening villain.
Man, I need to watch Super even though it's bad. Like, just to be caught up on the lore and everything,
It's bad.
I know, everyone.
You should watch it. Yeah. Now that it's finished,
yeah.
It's much more tolerable. And you can probably find a quick guide that lets you skip filler. There's not a lot of filler in the show, to be fair. There's little pockets between the big seasons, but you can chew through that show pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I can just sit down and watch it. I can just while I'm playing Final Fantasy and just bang it out.
Plus, there are some really hype moments where like when Vegito comes back and you're just like, my boy, I haven't seen him since the Boo Saga, and he just wrecks, and it's very satisfying. Oh,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and then no spoilers, very into Super, just
yeah, I heard the last 2 or 3 episodes are really good.
The last 3 episodes are banging. Yeah. You see straight up, you see Goku pissed.
Really?
And you don't see Goku pissed since
it's a long time.
Frieza Saga. Frieza, when he first went Super Saiyan, he gets pissed.
Yeah.
And you're just oh, this is a new game. This is
that's awesome.
It's so awesome. But
hopefully the new thing that they're doing will be better.
Yeah, the movie coming out in December. Yeah. Can't wait to see that.
The movies are always good. Whenever they make the movies.
I'm getting a phone call, but
who is it? But yeah, I mean, I don't really play DBZ Fighters, even though I like the game. But yeah, it's cool if they add more characters. Hope they just keep going.
Try and pop in and play every now and again. And I just keep getting wrecked and wrecked and wrecked.
That's probably my favorite fighting game, even though I don't play it.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's smooth and it's just a good time.
Yeah. This next news story.
Yeah.
Concerns Final Fantasy 14 because I've been playing it, so I've been reading up a bunch on things. New mode called Eureka.
Eureka 7 mode.
Eureka 7. Eureka is a new mode where it acts as kind of like a leveling system. So in Final Fantasy 14, when you have a character, that character can be any class. Mm-hmm. You can switch between classes at will, and when you level up, you only level that one class that you're playing as.
Mm-hmm.
So Eureka acts to level up all of your subclasses.
Mm.
So say my character is a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
If I have my paladin at max level, which is 70, and I want to level my black mage, I switch to Black Mage, and I'm then level 1. I can then queue for Eureka, which puts me in a party with 3 other level 1 people.
Yeah.
And it will start us all at level 1, and then we level in that dungeon together. And the dungeon's all procedurally generated. The maps, there's like traps and monsters and loot, and it's all randomized. And everyone will level from 1 to 50 in this dungeon.
Crazy.
It is crazy. So because 50 is kind of like the first milestone.
Yeah.
So then you just level from 50 to 70 from there. But I guess you're just meant to queue as level 1, level that class to 50. Then if you want to switch classes, start at level 1 again, go back in with people, do it again to get them to level 50.
It's like in response to people to like developers being like, okay, base game, vanilla, Final Fantasy 14 has been out for long enough. Yep. Everybody wants to skip it. That's
exactly what it is. You can even buy a pass that brings one class level 50 and skips all the main story quests.
How much is it?
Like $20 or $30, I think.
Yeah.
Just do that.
It's cheaper than WoW.
Yeah, I know.
Like character to max level is what, $60?
Yeah.
The amount of a full AAA titled game to get one character up to max level.
Final Fantasy is doing a very good job at like, I guess, because I went back and looked and like read comments and stuff. Apparently, A Realm Reborn, or Final Fantasy 14 2.0 as they call it, is not good. So like the original 1 to 50 was like really bad and like really grindy, and I didn't think it was when I first played it, but looking back,
I thought it was like that was like the better game. Wasn't it?
Yeah. But looking back, if I wanted to level a second class, I needed to just grind those fate things.
Yeah,
and just like there was no other way to level really.
Yeah, that's recent too, because that's how I had to do it, and I was like boring.
Yeah, but now with Stormblood out, I guess a lot of people were like, "All right, this needs to be fixed." So the developers were like, "All right, you can just go.
Yeah,
you can just skip all that nonsense."
That's so nice.
I know.
They give players that choice to just be like, listen, go to like you made the commitment to level up to max with one class. We're not going to make you go through all that again.
Yeah. So now apparently it's very easy to level. Every new character and new class that you play as gets, I believe, double experience from 1 to 60.
Nice.
So that's great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new mechanics. One that I didn't even know about, where you can choose the speed of your cutscenes.
What?
Yeah, so if you hit spacebar during a cutscene, you can choose the speed at which characters talk and their text boxes appear.
Oh.
So if you want to just have the cutscenes be like boom, 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 you can do that.
That's fair.
It's a lot of just like quality of life stuff. I'm really loving that game. Also, apparently there's a MOBA in it.
A MOBA?
Yeah, one of the PvP modes is a MOBA.
What?
Yeah, so...
Have you played it?
I haven't played it, but I've been looking into PvP, just wondering how it is. Apparently... some of it's pretty good, some of it's not. They have like battlegrounds, kind of like in World of Warcraft, and like there's certain objectives, and it's like 4v4 or whatever. They have arenas and all that stuff. But they have one that's legitimately a MOBA, where there's a team of 5 versus a team of 5, and there's minions that spawn and go down 3 lanes, and like.
So less League of Legends, more Smite.
Smite, yeah. It's it's like that, only except like third-person perspective, honestly. So yeah, it's like Smite. It's really weird. They just have it in there.
That's cool. I like that. That's interesting.
So that's fun.
It's like in the Old Republic MMO, there's a PvP mode that's Starfighters, and it changes the entire game to like a Starfighter.
Well, that's awesome.
And it's really good.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, yeah, that's interesting. I like when MMOs do that.
Yeah.
The games are huge, and I'm paying $15 a freaking month anyway, so
that's true.
Might as well get more bang for my buck.
This is kind of off topic, but how do you feel about, like, because we were talking about Monster Hunter, and they were saying how this is the second free monster that they've added. Mm-hmm. If Monster Hunter was like, there's this new monster out, but you need to pay us $15 to fight it, versus an MMO being like, here's all these new patches, a new raid, a new dungeon, 3 new bosses, but you need to pay us $15 a month. Do you think there's like, because if you think about it, say I played Legion. I played World of Warcraft Legion. And I paid $15 a month up until, for 5 months. Mm-hmm. And then they released all this content, and I was like, whoa, new raids, new dungeons, and they're giving it all to me for free. Mm. Do you think there's, a different mindset there, where, less people would want to pay for their Monster Hunter monster?
Well, yeah, because you're getting less content with a Monster Hunter monster.
Yeah.
Than you are. It's the evolve model of pay. Remember that? Did anybody remember that game?
Yeah,
a game that was really cool in concept and then completely like botched. It now is free to play, and I think the studio is done with it now. I think the servers are closing.
Yeah,
which is a shame because I paid full price for that game, and I was 10 minutes, I think, over the refund time.
That sucks.
But I guess I got like free stuff when it went free to play, but I still never played that game because no one plays that game. Anyway, like, man, $15 is such a hefty amount to me. I much rather. I feel way more inclined to pay for an MMO if it was like $10 a month, like a gym membership.
Yeah.
$15, like I know it's like only a $5 difference.
Yeah.
That's like $5 a month. Yeah. Like that adds up. And you get what you put in, right? Yeah. So obviously you'll get your $15 worth if you put in like 40 hours a week into that game. But like Monster Hunter or the game like that, you're talking about like a pay model that's saying, okay, I'm going to pay $15 for one boss fight and 2 sets of armor and maybe a new like space.
But if you think about it, that's like 1 month of an MMO, that's more content than most MMOs put out in a month.
Plus, it's very comparable to say like, oh, also, I pay like $10 for a fighting game character.
Yeah.
I just paid like, I paid $20, for the season pass for fighters, or you pay like $6 or I think it's like $10 for Bardock and Broly, each or something, something ridiculous like that. I don't know. It's different with every genre. I know that I personally am warded away from video games that say, here's a subscription.
I am too. I generally am, even though I pay for both Final Fantasy and WoW because I'm a sucker.
But I like Final Fantasy where it's like, I know it's only like $2, but they're just like, here, you can have the limited subscription. So instead of paying $15, you pay $13.
That's what the thing I do. That's what I pay.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, cool. I saved myself, what, $24 a year if I did that.
Yeah.
Because I don't. What's the limits?
You can have one character per server.
Great. I only have one in a game like that. You only need one character because it can be every class.
Yep.
If WoW did that, no one would ever do it.
Yeah, I know. No one. I wouldn't.
It'd be pointless.
Yeah, because you need like 8 characters in that game to be able to do everything.
Yeah. Okay, I'll switch on to my tank character, or like I'll switch to my healer, or like something like that. Subscriptions are, and now
there's such a thing in the past, but they're not going away.
They kind of are. I mean, what other than like WoW and Final Fantasy 14? What's a game with a subscription?
That's true, I guess.
They like paved the way for season passes, and just DLC in general.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to think of like, I just had one in my head. I think that a good example of like where we are today with microtransactions like that, or like subscription based, is probably something like episodic games.
Oh yeah,
That's what it really comes down to. But I guess you kind of need those to like finish the game. How do you feel about that?
What, episodic games?
Yeah, like Life is Strange.
When it comes to games like Life is Strange, I don't mind because in my head they act like a TV show. It's like, here's this part of the game and it'll end on a cliffhanger. Then you get the next one like 6 months later. It's kind of like a season of a TV show.
Yeah.
And they're usually not that expensive.
Yeah,
so
that's
usually
true.
don't mind.
Yeah, usually cheaper, I think, than like a $60 game.
Oh yeah, they're usually like $20 or something.
Yeah, I think the full thing like $30, which is like understandable.
Yeah,
for a quality like Life is Strange.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
But yeah, not many things have subs besides World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy. Do you think they would ever end their subscription models? I don't think.
Maybe Final Fantasy.
That's what I was just gonna. I don't think WoW ever would.
Final Fantasy might do it free to. I wish World of Warcraft would do this thing where like when you buy an expansion, you get like 30 days game time.
Right.
How asshole is it to be like, all right, you just paid $40, now pay an additional $15.
Or do something like Final Fantasy, when you're subscribed for a certain amount of time, you get a free month.
Yeah, but you get the veteran rewards.
Yeah, you get stuff.
Gee, imagine what you would have for World of Warcraft.
I would have everything.
Yeah.
I would literally have everything. Or like, if you've been subscribed for this long, you get a copy of the expansion because you've paid us like $1,000 in the past couple of years. You know, dude, like,
it's like asking for a tax refund on your to Blizzard.
That's exactly.
Can I get my gold tax refund, please?
Oh my god! But yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I would love if they were just like, all right, you bought the expansion you get the game, the expansion you paid for.
Yeah.
And you can play it.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Because, a lot of people, I've known people who've bought the expansion and not played.
Yeah.
Because, like, they don't want to pay this subscription. They don't have game time. So they buy the expansion. Like, one day I might subscribe, and then they never do.
I think Stormblood at release had like a month's game card with it or something. I think so too. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the case.
I think they had something.
Also, I like how Final Fantasy has like, here's the free, like just recently they had like you can play like 4 days consecutively for free.
Yep.
Like I was like, that's what like kind of makes me want to get back into it now. That's perfect. Yeah. Gave me a little taste of it.
Yep.
Let me play for like 4 days.
Yo,
and then
come join me.
Yeah.
Come join me. I'll bring you through all that level 50 nonsense that you have to do, and then you can just have fun.
I should, just because we're still relatively close. We're only like 3 levels apart, so I'm not falling too far behind.
You level real fast in that game too. We've been after 50.
Stupid relic weapon. MMOs. But yeah, I mean, I would prefer, like, would it hurt, guys, to give like a month with your? I just paid $40 for your expansion. Give me a month.
I've bought every Blizzard game that has ever existed. I've spent a lot of money on all of them. Just give me something. Just give me something.
No.
Damn it, Blizz. I already own the next expansion.
Oh yeah, you pre-ordered it.
Yep.
That's right. Corey's been talking about it too.
Did
you invite Corey to the guild?
I haven't been on.
Oh. He got an invite from our guild recently.
What?
Yeah. He was like, hey, I was like, hey, so I just got like an invite from a guild, and there was someone in the name there, Calypso Azure. I'm like, wasn't that your old character? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, what's the name of the guild? And he's like, Aleta Elysium. Huh? I was like, yeah, I think David's like the DM of that guild and whatnot. Yeah. Or GM, excuse me.
I haven't been on.
Like, yeah, I'm like, he must have invited you because I thought you played.
I'm still subbed as haven't been on because I completed everything in that expansion.
Who invited him?
Taylor?
How would Taylor know who he is?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's the only person I can think of.
I'm sorry. We're having some personal, personal quandary. We have to investigate that. I wonder if maybe it was an old character he had that maybe you invited him a while ago.
Did I do it and like stroke out and forgot?
Stroke out? This is your chill out game.
That's true.
You probably went brain dead.
Maybe. It's possible.
Anyway, we'll find out.
Yeah.
If you're curious, Chaman. Anything else for news?
That's all I have.
That's all you got for news? Okay, that's fine.
Wait, the Hearthstone dude.
Oh yeah, tell me about the Hearthstone dude. We're on Blizzard, why not?
Dude bro.
I love Dude Bro. He's my favorite guy.
Me too.
I'll wait until you get that article up, my friend.
He's a great dude.
Hearthstone Dude Bro bros his dudes.
The lead designer of Hearthstone,
Jeff Kaplan.
Ben Broads? No, I think it's Ben Broads.
Ben Broads. Ben Bros.
Ben, my bro Ben.
My bro.
He left. He's leaving Blizzard.
Why is he leaving Blizzard, my man? What's wrong? Aren't you successful? Just got a new expansion that came out? Yeah,
he's super successful. But he helped to lead the effort to make the original Hearthstone, like when it first came out in 2004 or 2006. A long time ago.
Hearthstone didn't come out.
Like the original
concept. Oh, I see. That game didn't come out till like 2012 or something.
Yeah. But he helped lead it, and now he's leaving to make his own studio.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's going to make another card game.
Well, he said he wants to actually develop games again.
Cool.
Which makes sense.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just some more Blizzard talent out there.
Yeah. It's weird that in my opinion, that he's leaving Blizzard and not starting another side project in Blizzard.
They probably won't let him. It's not like his decision, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
They have Overwatch, and Blizzard is not going to, how long did it take for Overwatch to come out? What was their IP before that was new? New, and I'm not talking Hearthstone, because that's not original.
Before Overwatch. It wasn't Heroes that came out after.
No, it was either Diablo. Like, what is the latest here? Warcraft, Diablo, or StarCraft?
Like, you mean like StarCraft 2 or Diablo 3?
I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about the franchise.
Oh, like when the franchises started?
Yeah.
The first one is Warcraft.
First one is Warcraft.
Yeah. And then...
StarCraft?
No, I want to say Diablo. Diablo 1.
And then StarCraft.
And then StarCraft.
So Overwatch has been the newest... It took them how long to come out with a new franchise?
A very long time.
It's like 20 years, like,
because
practically.
There was Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, Diablo 1, StarCraft 1, Warcraft 3. No, yeah, Warcraft 3, Diablo 2.
I don't know.
And then World of Warcraft, then StarCraft 2, then Diablo 3.
And then Heroes, Hearthstone.
And then, yeah.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oof.
And I remember hearing about Project Titan during, like...
Oh, man.
Wrath of the Lich King in WoW, which was a long time ago.
Like 2008.
Yeah. Yep.
Good for them. Well, good for him. Best of luck to you, my friend Broseph.
Yeah.
In your endeavors. But
Good
now,
luck.
we're going to go to releases.
Yeah. Tell them what's coming out, man.
Today, we have some releases.
What are they?
April 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Puff Puff Day. We got God of War for the PlayStation 4. That's the biggest one, I think.
The reviews are stellar.
Yeah. People are loving God of War, and I'm so happy for that.
Did you see the dude, the creator of it?
I've been seeing the clickbait where he's crying about stuff. Good for him, you know what I mean? I'm doing another phone call.
Man, you're popular.
This might actually be important, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yo, sorry about that.
Yo, what up?
Anyway, God of War is doing really well.
I'm torn between playing this game and watching it be played. Because I know Jesse Cox and Gerard, the completionists, are doing a co-op let's play.
I don't think I'm going to watch it.
No?
Because I went all of God of War 3's lifetime without watching it. And I was able to play it, and I was very satisfied.
It's a good series, and I like it too. That's why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't watch it. I should just buy it.
But it's such a it's more narratively focused than any other God of War. Yes. So I think that's why it's more worth it to play it.
Yeah, that's true. It's only on PS4?
Only on PS4, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Kratos ain't gonna be seen on no other console. Trying to think for you.
Were his games ever eventually ported or no?
No. He's always been on PlayStation and the Vita.
Okay.
We also got today the Nintendo Labo Variety Kit.
Yes.
And the Robot Kit.
So I heard a little bit about the Labo.
Oh, okay.
I've read a review or two.
Okay.
Apparently, it is almost flawless.
What do you mean it's almost flawless?
So for what it tries to do, it does it perfectly.
Wow.
So like the bits, the cardboard bits, they snap in perfectly into place like Legos.
Okay.
All the functionality between the little games and putting the Switch and the Joy-Cons into the cardboard and what their functionality all works flawlessly. Apparently it's just a good quality thing.
They're just blowing it out of the water with Nintendo Labo.
Yeah, I mean it's a thing designed for kids, obviously.
Yeah,
it's even the stuff's the things are small, it's meant for kids, but it works very well.
I'm glad for that. I believe the Variety Kit. This was in the story last week. It has the fishing pole, 2 RC cars. The house, the piano.
Yep.
I think I had some other stuff in there, but are my notes on me. And then we have the robot kit.
Yeah.
Came out so you could be a robot.
And I think if it works as well as they say, it's a good way to get kids creative.
Hey, yeah.
That's
I love stuff like that. And as a kid, I would eat that up.
Me too.
I'd be all about that.
I would have loved this. So that's awesome.
That's for April 20th. April 24th, we got a lot of releases here.
All right.
We got Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. For the PC, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. So,
sure, yeah.
Adventure Time. We have BattleTech for the PC, Mac, and Linux.
That's
Sounds
the one.
like a robot mech game.
It does.
We have Frostpunk for the PC. Sounds like an RPG.
Yeah.
We have the Swords of Ditto for the PlayStation 4 and PC.
The Swords of Ditto.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody thought the same thing as soon as that popped up. So
Pokemon Ditto.
Yeah. We have Runbow for the PlayStation 4.
What's with these names?
We have Rick and Morty Simulator, Virtual Reality for the PC and PS4. We have Galgun 2.
That's the one.
For the Switch and PS4 if you love shooting clothes off of anime girls.
Yep, get ready for the Let's Play on our channel.
And then also for April 24th, we have South Park, The Fractured Butthole for the Switch.
Nice.
So, great game.
Yeah. And the Switch
portable, awesome.
The Switch is getting more and more stuff.
It's killer, man.
Yeah.
April 25th, we have Sinner, Sacrifice for Redemption.
Sinner, all caps.
Yes. For the PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Do you think that's anime?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That ain't no Bible game. And then finally, on April 26th, we have Super Robot Wars X.
Whoa.
For the PS4 and the Vita.
I think Super Robot Wars is actually a really long-lasting franchise.
This is the 10th one.
Yeah.
Unless X stands for Extreme, which I don't think it does.
It might. You never know.
And then finally, Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy for the Switch.
Nice.
Have you ever played a Naruto Ninja?
No, I never have.
Amazing.
I've heard.
They are spectacular fighting games that if you ever want to watch the anime, play these games instead. Because it does the anime even better.
So if you have a Switch and you like Naruto, buy this trilogy.
We played it. And it does like Naruto's like parent stories in one arc. I like teared up.
Oh, really?
It was like that good. It was like, holy crap.
That's awesome.
Good stuff.
Is it fully voiced?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. I think for Japanese and English.
Wow.
So.
Awesome.
Yeah, good stuff. So, that's it here. But it's my turn this week.
It is. Colby, if you could recommend one thing, it could be your favorite type of box.
Okay.
Or your favorite type of hardwood floor. Or your favorite color of roof shingle.
Oh my god, there's an ad when I was trying to open up something.
What would you recommend?
I recommend, and I was showing you before, a Korean manga. I'm trying to get the author's name if this ad would freaking stop. But, so I've been into Korean manga a little bit lately because they're usually high quality.
Yeah.
Which I'm down for, like fully colored and whatnot. This particular manga is called, what even is this? That's my Speedway app. Is called Bastard by Hwang Yeon-chan.
Not to be confused with the anime Bastard.
No, not to be confused with the anime. My particular app has a very funny description. It's a single sentence.
Okay.
This is to describe Bastard. There is a serial killer in my house. And that's Bastard.
That's a good description.
I can't describe too much without spoiling something really awesome in the beginning. But it is about a boy, high school freshman, who he's very sick. He has like artificial valves in his heart and a glass eye from an accident he had when he was a kid. And it's about him dealing with being a serial killer, essentially.
Yeah, Colby had me read the first 3 or 4 chapters, and it is good. It's dark.
It's gripping at the very beginning, and it's about 90 some odd chapters long.
Okay.
And it's a quick read in my opinion. It's not a bad read. It's finished too, which is what I like. I don't like reading 400 chapter shonen mangas that are never going to finish One Piece. So, good on them.
And I like the art. It doesn't look like a typical manga. It looks like each page is like 2 screen caps from an anime with text bubbles.
Yeah, it's stylized.
It's really good.
It's very effective.
Yeah. And
you'll see like full page, like just for dramatic effect. It's very thematic.
Yeah,
that's what I should say. It's very cinematic too. So I would recommend Bastard, a Korean manga. Look it up.
Go read it.
Yeah, go read it. Thank you so much for joining us for the Keep Tappin X podcast. You can find us on all of our social medias. You can find us on Twitch.tv, the Facebook, the YouTubes. You can find us on the Google Play Music, iTunes, SoundCloud. Not Spotify.
Nope.
Find us at Keep Tappin X with no G. That's Keep Tappin X, no G. Please spread the word. Tell your friends.
If you like listening to us, if you just like our voices, if you just like video games, if you just like hanging out, just click that little thumbs up, click that little bell.
I challenge you when next time you're at a party, go up to the DJ.
Go smash the bell. What?
Go up to the DJ, steal his laptop when he's not looking, put our podcast in his mix.
Yeah.
Latest episode, and then
make a remix of it.
Oh my god, you made it. Oh man, Keep Tappin X remix.
Yep, make a remix of us talking.
The
remix.
There we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. See you next week.
See ya.